Do you have a first paranormal experience?
Nah. Once I thought I saw my nana in the corner of my room was a pile of clothes. It's weird that you're all silent. It's like just talking to a cavernous space and just being like, I hope this is what you want. My first memory is quite old, I think, for first memories, 4 years old. And I was at an airport saying goodbye to my brother who was going to Japan on exchange. And there was a little girl crying. I wanted to cheer her up. So I went up to her and I tickled her under the arm. And then she burst into more tears and her mum dragged her away. And then I cried because I was so embarrassed. I think my brother was like kind of disassociating from anything to do with me, and I was just humiliated, and that's my first memory. Trying to do something good and then everyone ending up worse off. There was one that was like Yahweh. Yahweh is a loving God, and I loved it because my brother would always be like, Yahweh. And I just thought it was funny. Can you bleep her name? She was a friend of me. She ruthlessly bullied me, and I was desperate to be her friend. I think she's doing all right now. There was a budgie, died of hypothermia.
How do you know the budgie died of hypothermia?
We killed it. So we were playing soccer inside, and a ball hit its cage, and water fell on the budgie. And we tried to keep it warm and dry, and it didn't make it. But you know what's so sad is that, so my house burnt down when I was 2 years old, and the budgie survived the fire only to die by hypothermia. It's awful stuff. Wetting my hair and then combing it back and then leaving a thick strip down the middle but combing the sides down. It was horrific. Oh, weirdly, I think it was Dad. When I was doing Raw, I made a joke about masturbating, and he said something along the lines of, but you can't masturbate, you wear cardigans. I can't remember like the logic of it. I was like, it's never gotten in the way before. In my second year at Otago, I flirted with a girl who was upset that I was baking bread because that was using the oven, which was driving up our electricity bill. So she asked if I would pay like $2.50 each time I baked bread or something. And I think I was like, no. I think it was when I was doing a water bucky on the side of the river in Dunedin, and some cops came up to me and they were like, come on now. And I was like, yeah, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.